into one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatics, the 1998 D Mintmark Washington Quarter. You might have a few of these coins tucked away in your collection, or maybe even in your pocket right now. But did you know that certain 1998 D quarters are worth millions of dollars in the market? Let's explore why this coin is such a hidden gem in the world of rare coins. At first glance, the 1998 D Washington Quarter may seem like just another coin from the late 90s. It features the iconic design of George Washington, the first President of the United States, with the word Liberty on the top and In God We Trust inscribed to the left of the portrait. Underneath Washington's image is the year 1998 along with the D Mintmark, indicating it was minted at the Denver Mint. But there's more to this coin than meets the eye. Most 1998 D quarters are worth just 25 cents. They're common, they circulate, and most people don't give them a second thought. However, there's a very small number of these coins that have a unique set of characteristics that set them apart from the rest, and these special quarters are worth a lot more than face value. Let's talk about the real treasure here, the 1998 D Washington Quarter with a rare, misstruck error. These particular coins, which are often referred to as wide rim or off-center quarters, feature an error that was made during the minting process. This mistake makes these coins incredibly valuable, and collectors are willing to pay big money to get their hands on them. During production at the Denver Mint, some of these quarters were struck off-center, meaning the design wasn't fully aligned on the coin's surface. This error occurred because the coin didn't properly align with the die during the striking process, causing parts of the design to be missing or distorted. The result? A rare and highly sought-after collectible. Coins with these errors have been known to sell for thousands of dollars, sometimes even reaching the millions. A 1998 D off-center quarter in exceptional condition can fetch upwards of $1 million, depending on its rarity and how pronounced the error is. At prestigious coin auctions, collectors and investors battle it out for a chance to own one of these ultra-rare 1998 D quarters. And it's not just about the error, it's also about the condition. The better the grade, meaning the cleaner, sharper, and more detailed the coin is, the higher the value. Coins that are in mint state or have been graded as proof can demand astronomical prices. Do you identify if your 1998 D Washington Quarter is one of the valuable ones? First, take a close look at the coin's edge and the details on the face of Washington. If the image seems off-center or parts of the design are missing, there's a good chance you've got a rare coin on your hands. Be sure to check the rim as well. In many cases, the coin's rim may appear wider or misaligned. Remember, condition is key. If you believe your 1998 D quarter might have an error, consider getting it professionally graded by a trusted numismatist or coin grading service. Coins that are graded higher, particularly those in near-perfect condition, will command the highest prices on the market. While the vast majority of 1998 D quarters will only be worth their face value, the rare errors are what really set them apart. With only a small number of these coins in circulation, finding one is like discovering a hidden treasure. So, next time you go through your pocket change or dig into your coin collection, take a second look at any 1998 D quarters. Who knows? You could be sitting on a coin that's worth millions. And even if you don't have one of these rare quarters, remember that collecting rare coins is a thrilling hobby, with new finds always waiting to be discovered. We're diving into a special coin that you might have sitting in your pocket right now, the 1995 D Mintmark Washington Quarter Dollar. Is it really worth $1 million? We're going to break down the truth behind this coin's value and why it has sparked so much excitement among collectors. Let's get started. First, let's talk a little bit about the Washington Quarter itself. The Washington Quarter has been a staple of U.S. currency since it was first minted in 1932, commemorating George Washington, the first President of the United States. Over the years, this coin has undergone a few design changes, but the coin we're focusing on today is from 1995. The 1995 Washington Quarter is like many others in terms of its basic design. It features the familiar portrait of George Washington on the obverse, and the reverse displays an eagle perched on a branch. However, there's something unique about some of the 1995 quarters that could make them incredibly valuable. Now, When it comes to the 1995 Mint Washington quarter, what exactly sets it apart from other quarters? The key lies in a potential minting error. A very small number of these coins were produced with a significant mistake. Some of these 1995 quarters have been discovered with a rare and highly sought-after error, where the coin was struck with a double die. A double die occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned during production, resulting in a doubling effect on the coin's design. This mistake is extremely rare, and when it happens on a coin like the 1995 Washington quarter, collectors take notice. So, what makes these rare error coins worth so much? The value of a 1995 Mint Washington quarter with the double die error can skyrocket depending on its condition and the severity of the error. In perfect condition, some of these quarters can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars to the right collector. But the real buzz comes when certain specimens in exceptional condition are put up for auction. In recent years, a few of these 1995 quarters have sold for upwards of $1 million, making them among the most valuable modern U.S. coins. It's important to note that not every 1995 quarter is worth this much. Only those with the double die error, and especially those in mint condition, fetch such high prices. The chances of finding one of these rare coins are slim, but it has certainly stirred excitement in the numismatic world. Now, if you think you might have a 1995 quarter with this error, you'll want to know how to identify it. The most noticeable feature of the double die error is the appearance of doubling on certain parts of the coin's design, especially the letters and numbers. On the 1995 quarter, you might see the doubling on the word Liberty and the date 1995. The most pronounced doubling is often visible on the top of the letters, especially the L and I in Liberty, and the 9 and 5 in the date. It's important to note that the doubling effect is not always easy to spot with the naked eye, especially if you're not familiar with the details. If you think you have one of these quarters, you should definitely have it professionally graded to confirm its authenticity and condition. You may be wondering, why are people willing to pay such crazy amounts of money for a coin that is only worth 25 cents at face value? The answer lies in the world of coin collecting, or numismatics. Rare and unique coins can hold significant value because they are part of a highly competitive market. Collectors are always on the lookout for the rarest and most unusual specimens to add to their collections. The rarity of the 1995 double die error coin, combined with its historical significance, makes it highly desirable. Additionally, coins like this one can appreciate in value over time as they become more difficult to find. If you are lucky enough to have one of these rare quarters, you could be holding onto a small piece of U.S. history that could be worth much more than you expect. If you think you've found a 1995 Washington quarter with the double die error, and it's in great condition, you may want to consider selling it. First, you'll want to have the coin appraised by a professional numismatist to get an accurate value estimate. From there, you can either sell it privately to collectors, put it up for auction, or even take it to a reputable coin dealer. Keep in mind that the market for these coins can fluctuate, and the price you get for your coin will depend on factors like its condition, the intensity of the error, and current demand among collectors. If you do decide to sell, make sure you do your research to get the best deal possible. To wrap up, the 1995 Mint Washington quarter dollar with the double die error is one of the most exciting coins to collect in modern numismatics. While finding one of these rare coins may seem like a long shot, the potential payoff is huge. A coin that started as a 25-cent piece could, in the right conditions, be worth $1 million or more. Remember, if you think you've found a rare 1995 quarter, it's worth getting it checked out by a professional to determine its value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye on your change. You never know when you might discover something worth a fortune. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more great content on coin collecting and rare finds. And if you have any thoughts or questions about the 1995 Washington quarter, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. We are diving into an exciting topic, the 1978 Mint Washington quarter. Could it be worth millions of dollars? Let's find out. The 1978 Washington quarter is a popular coin among collectors. This quarter was minted at two major facilities, the Philadelphia Mint, which does not feature a mint mark, and the Denver Mint, which is identified by the small d mint mark on the reverse side. While these coins are relatively common in everyday circulation, certain factors can dramatically influence their market value. To understand the potential worth of a 1978 D Washington quarter, we need to consider several critical factors: rarity, condition, demand, and whether there are unique errors or varieties associated with the coin. Let's start with rarity. The Denver Mint produced over 287 million quarters in 1978. Because of this high mintage, finding a 1978 D quarter in circulation isn't particularly rare. However, coins with special features, such as errors or exceptionally high grades, can be much harder to come by. Next is condition. Coins are graded on a scale of 1 to 70 by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. For the 1978 D Washington quarter, the condition plays a major role in its value. While circulated coins may only be worth their face value of 25 cents, uncirculated coins graded MS65 or higher can fetch significantly higher prices. A pristine, gem-quality 1978 D quarter graded MS67, for example, has been known to sell for hundreds of dollars at auctions. Now, let's discuss errors and varieties. Error coins are a hot commodity in the numismatic world, and the 1978 D quarter is no exception. Examples of valuable errors include doubled dies, off-center strikes, and coins struck on the wrong planchet. If you happen to find a 1978 D quarter with a dramatic error, its value could skyrocket, potentially reaching thousands of dollars depending on the rarity and demand for that specific error. Finally, we have demand. While the 1978 D quarter isn't considered particularly rare in standard form, collectors are always on the lookout for unique or high-grade specimens. The combination of rarity and condition can drive prices higher, especially if there's increased interest from the collecting community or a significant sale sets a new benchmark for this coin. So, could your 1978 D Washington quarter be worth millions of dollars? While it's unlikely for a standard coin from this year to reach such a staggering value, unique examples with extraordinary qualities could achieve impressive prices. The key is knowing what to look for and having your coin authenticated and graded by a professional. If you think you have a valuable 1978 D quarter, take it to a reputable coin dealer or grading service for evaluation. Who knows? You might just be holding a hidden gem in your collection. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the world of coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you have a 1978 D quarter or if there's a coin you'd like us to discuss in the future. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, with a special focus on the 1989 P Mintmark Washington quarter dollar. You may have heard stories of common-looking coins being worth a fortune, and we're here to uncover the truth behind the value of this coin. The 1989 Washington quarter is part of the United States Mint's long-running series featuring George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. These coins were minted in the billions, making them seemingly common. However, some coins in this series, including those from 1989 with the P Mintmark for Philadelphia, have captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts due to their unique characteristics or errors. Let's first understand the basics. The face value of this coin is 25 cents. It is made of a copper-nickel clad composition, meaning it has a copper core sandwiched between two layers of nickel. Its weight is about 5.67 grams, and its diameter is 24.3 millimeters. Now you might be wondering, what makes a 1989 P quarter potentially worth a significant amount? The answer lies in rarity and condition. Coins with rare minting errors or those preserved in pristine condition are highly sought after by collectors. Examples of errors include double die strikes, off-center strikes, or coins with missing elements like the mint mark. The smallest imperfections during production can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable collector's item. For the 1989 P Washington quarter, known errors like doubling on the lettering or design, clipped planchets, and other unusual characteristics can significantly increase its value. In addition to errors, grading plays a crucial role in determining a coin's worth. Coins are graded on a scale of 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless coin in mint state condition. A 1989 p quarter in circulated condition will typically be worth only its face value of 25 cents. However, one that has been graded MS65 or higher by a professional grading service can fetch prices far above face value. For example, coins in this condition have sold at auctions for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on demand and rarity. Now, here's where the big numbers come into play. If a 1989 p quarter possesses an extremely rare error combined with a high-grade condition, its value can skyrocket. Some collectors are willing to pay tens of thousands, or even millions for coins that are one of a kind. For instance, a coin with a striking error that is unique or considered a historical anomaly can attract significant attention in the numismatic community. So, does the 1989 p Washington quarter have the potential to be worth millions? The reality is that while the vast majority of these coins are not worth more than face value, there is a possibility of finding one with exceptional characteristics. Checking your coins carefully, especially under magnification, can reveal details that may be overlooked at first glance. Look for signs of doubling, minting errors, or any unusual features that stand out. If you think you've found a rare coin, it's important to get it authenticated and graded by a reputable organization like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These services will provide an official assessment of your coin's condition and rarity, which is essential for determining its market value. In summary, the 1989 p Mintmark Washington quarter dollar is an interesting coin with potential value far beyond its face value in specific cases. While most of these coins are common and worth only 25 cents, rare examples with errors or exceptional conditions can command high prices. The key is to examine your coins carefully and, if you suspect you have something special, seek professional evaluation. Thanks for watching. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of coins and collectibles. Have you checked your change recently? Who knows, you might have a valuable treasure right in your pocket. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on the 1994 D Washington quarter. This particular coin has been making waves in the numismatic market, and for good reason. Some of these quarters have sold for astounding amounts, leaving collectors and enthusiasts eager to learn what makes them so valuable. First, let's talk about the basics of the 1994 D Washington quarter. These coins were minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark located just below the wreath on the reverse side. Over 1 billion of these coins were produced, so at first glance, they may seem quite common. However, as any seasoned collector will tell you, the true value of a coin lies in its details. The first factor contributing to the potential high value of a 1994 D quarter is its condition. Coins graded at the highest levels by professional grading services can command significant premiums. For example, a 1994 D quarter in MS67 or higher condition is incredibly rare. Most quarters from this year show signs of wear and tear, as they were heavily circulated. Finding one in pristine condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. Next, we need to consider any unique errors or varieties. Error coins are a collector's dream because they are often one of a kind. In the case of the 1994 D quarter, there have been reports of misstrikes, double die obverse, and other minting anomalies. These errors occur during the production process and make the coin stand out from the rest, often increasing its value exponentially. But what about the million-dollar sales you may have heard about? Coins that fetch these extraordinary prices typically have a combination of factors working in their favor. They are in flawless condition, feature unique minting errors, or have exceptional historical significance. For a 1994 D quarter to reach this level, it would need to be a once-in-a-lifetime find. So how can you tell if your 1994 D quarter is worth more than face value? Start by inspecting the coin closely. Look for any signs of errors or unusual characteristics. Then, evaluate its overall condition. If it looks nearly flawless, it might be worth having it professionally graded. Even if it doesn't appear perfect, it's still worth keeping an eye out for rare varieties. As we wrap up, remember that coin collecting is not just about the potential monetary value but also about the history and stories these coins represent. The 1994 Washington quarter may seem like an ordinary piece of change, but with a little knowledge and attention to detail, it could be a treasure hiding in plain sight. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more content on rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare 1994 quarter or any other fascinating finds in your world of coin collecting. To explore one of the most intriguing coins you might have in your pocket change, the 1995 Washington quarter. Did you know that some of these coins can be worth a fortune? In fact, certain examples have sold for thousands, even millions, of dollars in rare cases. Stick around to find out why and how you can identify these valuable coins. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932. The 1995 quarter was minted in Philadelphia, and while millions of these coins were produced for circulation, a small percentage have characteristics that make them highly sought after by collectors. First, let's talk about mint marks. The P mint mark on these coins signifies that they were minted in Philadelphia. Mint marks are located on the obverse side of the coin, just below the motto, "In God We Trust." While the mint mark itself doesn't make the coin rare, other factors can significantly increase its value. The primary reason some 1995 Washington quarters are worth so much is their condition. Coins graded as MS67 or higher by professional grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, can fetch a premium price. Coins in perfect or near-perfect condition are incredibly rare, especially from this year, making them highly desirable to collectors. Another factor that adds value is errors or varieties. Errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or unique die cracks can make these coins worth far more than their face value. If you have a 1995 quarter, carefully examine it under magnification for any unusual features. Doubling on the text or design, for example, can indicate a rare variety. Auction results also demonstrate how valuable these coins can be. In recent years, some pristine examples of the 1995 Washington quarter have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. The record prices often come from coins that are both in exceptional condition and have rare errors or varieties. So, how can you find out if your 1995 quarter is worth big money? First, check its condition. Look for coins that are shiny, free of scratches, and have sharp details. Next, consider getting your coin professionally graded. A high grade can significantly increase its value. Lastly, research recent auction sales to see what similar coins have sold for and consult a reputable dealer or numismatist for a professional opinion. Before you go hunting through your pocket change or coin collection, keep in mind that while many 1995 Washington quarters are worth their face value of 25 cents, those in exceptional condition or with unique features can command impressive prices. It's all about knowing what to look for. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into coin collecting and the hidden treasures in your change. Let us know in the comments if you've found any rare or interesting coins lately. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and one coin in particular has been making waves in the collector community. It's the 1990 Washington quarter. While this coin might seem like just another piece of pocket change, certain variations and unique conditions can make it worth an astonishing amount of money. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. The design, created by John Flanagan, has become one of the most iconic images in American coinage. Fast forward to 1990, and the Denver Mint produced millions of Washington quarters, each stamped with a small D mint mark below the wreath on the reverse side of the coin. But what makes the 1990 quarter so special today? When it comes to determining the value of a coin like the 1990 quarter, there are several key factors to consider. The first and most important is its condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are always more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated. In coin grading terms, We're talking about coins rated as MS65 or higher, meaning they have sharp details, no wear, and minimal marks. Next, we need to look at any unique characteristics or errors. Some 1990D quarters have been found with rare minting errors such as double die strikes, clipped planchets, or off-center strikes. These errors occurred during the minting process, making these coins unique and highly sought after by collectors. Additionally, some coins from 1990 may exhibit what collectors call a proof-like finish, a highly reflective surface typically reserved for proof coins. If a regular circulation strike has this feature, it can command a premium price. The third factor is rarity. While millions of these coins were minted, only a fraction remain in top condition today. Most quarters from 1990 have been used in everyday transactions for decades, accumulating scratches, dents, and wear. Finding a coin that has been preserved in near-perfect condition is extremely rare and increases its value dramatically. So how much is a 1990D Washington quarter really worth? For most circulated coins, their value is just 25 cents. However, if you have a 1990D quarter in mint condition or one with a rare error, the value can skyrocket. Coins graded as MS65 can sell for anywhere from $20 to $100, depending on demand. But the real treasure lies in the highest graded coins, those rated MS67 or higher. In recent auctions, some of these coins have sold for thousands of dollars. But that's not all. Certain era coins or quarters with unique historical significance have been known to sell for tens of thousands, or even millions of dollars. Imagine finding a coin in your change that could pay off your mortgage or buy you a new car. Now, you might be wondering how to check if your 1990D quarter is worth a fortune. The first step is to inspect the coin closely under good lighting. Look for any unusual features, such as doubling in the text or numbers, an off-center strike, or a highly reflective surface. If you think your coin might be valuable, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. These services can authenticate and assign a grade to your coin, giving it a verified value. Even if your 1990D quarter doesn't turn out to be worth a fortune, collecting coins is a rewarding hobby that connects us to history. Every coin has a story, and some stories are worth more than others. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. That 1990D quarter sitting at the bottom of your coin jar could be the key to unlocking a small fortune. Who knows, you might just strike gold, or, in this case, silver, with a piece of American history. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content on rare coins, valuable collectibles, and hidden treasures. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins to discuss the 1988 Washington quarter. This coin might look like an ordinary quarter, but certain versions of it could be worth an impressive amount of money. Stick around to find out why collectors are going crazy for these coins and how you can identify one that might make you rich. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932. However, not all quarters are created equal. The 1988 quarter is particularly intriguing because of certain rare varieties and errors that can make it highly valuable. So what makes this coin stand out from the rest? Let's break it down. First, the P mint mark indicates that the coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. This is important because it tells us where the coin was produced. Coins minted in Philadelphia are generally more common, but the 1988 quarter has a few secrets that make it special. One of the biggest reasons is its condition. Coins that have been preserved in pristine condition, known as mint state, can fetch a premium in the market. If you have a 1988 quarter that looks like it just came out of the mint, you could be holding a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But condition isn't the only factor. Collectors are always on the lookout for errors and unique features. Some 1988 quarters have striking errors such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, or planchet errors. These mistakes occur during the minting process and can dramatically increase the coin's value. For example, a 1988 quarter with a noticeable doubling of the letters or design elements could be worth significantly more than its face value. Another error to watch out for is a coin struck on the wrong planchet, which can make it a one-of-a-kind find. Another reason why the 1988 P quarter has gained attention is due to its historical significance. It's part of the larger Washington quarter series, which transitioned to the state quarters in the late 1990s. As collectors seek to complete their sets, coins from the 1980s have become increasingly desirable, especially those in mint condition or with unique errors. So, how do you know if your 1988 P quarter is valuable? Start by examining it closely. Look for any signs of unusual features, such as doubling on the text or design, an off-center strike, or other anomalies. If you think you found something, consider having your coin authenticated and graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade combined with a rare error could make your coin a jackpot find. Let's talk about the market. Depending on the condition and rarity of the error, 1988 P quarters can sell for anywhere between a few dollars to tens of thousands of dollars. In rare cases, coins with extraordinary features or perfect mint state conditions have been auctioned for even higher prices. That's why it's so important to check your pocket change, coin jars, or old collections. You never know when you might come across a hidden gem. Now that you know the basics, here's a quick recap. The 1988 P Washington quarter is a coin that could be worth much more than its face value. Look for mint state condition, rare errors, and unique features. Have your coin graded and authenticated if you believe it has value. And always keep an eye on the market to see what collectors are willing to pay. Thanks for tuning in to BS Coins World. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments if you found any rare coins in your collection, or if there's a specific coin you'd like us to cover. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting to explore a truly remarkable coin, the 1995 D Mintmark Washington quarter dollar. This coin might look like an ordinary quarter at first glance, but it could be worth far more than its face value. The Washington quarter has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1932, celebrating the legacy of the nation's first president. The 1995 D quarter was minted in Denver and is part of the Modern Era series. While millions of these quarters were produced, specific versions of this coin have gained significant attention in the numismatic world. So, why is the 1995 D Washington quarter so valuable? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and unique errors. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that stand out, and this coin has a reputation for being both scarce and pristine condition and a prime candidate for unusual minting errors. Let's talk about errors first. Some 1995 D quarters have been found with die cracks, doubling on the lettering, or even misaligned dies. These minting mistakes make each coin one of a kind and significantly boost its desirability among collectors. The rarer and more pronounced the error, the higher the coin's value. Next, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins are graded on a scale of 1 to 70 by professional grading services, with 70 being a perfect coin. If your 1995 D quarter is in mint state condition, meaning it has no signs of wear and maintains its original luster, it could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. But what if we're talking about an exceptionally rare piece? A flawless 1995 D quarter with unique attributes or errors could be worth millions. The demand for rare coins continues to grow, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for pieces that are hard to find. If you think you might have a valuable 1995 D Washington quarter in your collection, the first step is to examine it carefully. Look for any unusual markings, errors, or signs of pristine condition. You might also want to consider sending it to a professional grading service for an official evaluation. Remember, even if your coin doesn't have errors or isn't in mint condition, it could still be worth more than its face value. The 1995 D quarter remains a popular coin among collectors, and it's always worth checking its current market value. To sum it up, the 1995 D Washington quarter dollar is an exciting coin with a lot of potential value. Whether it's a rare error coin or a pristine example, it's worth keeping an eye out for these hidden treasures. Who knows? You might just have a small fortune sitting in your pocket change or coin jar. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the world of rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've come across a 1995 D Washington quarter or if you have any coin collecting stories to share. We'll dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Specifically, we'll explore the 1981 P Mintmark Washington quarter, and why some of these coins might be worth far more than just 25 cents. If you've got one of these coins lying around, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Let's start with the basics. The Washington quarter has been an iconic piece of American currency since it was first introduced in 1932. Designed by John Flanagan, it features the profile of George Washington on the obverse side, with the reverse displaying the familiar eagle design. The 1981 P quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and while billions of quarters were produced that year, not all are created equal. The value of a coin like the 1981 P Washington quarter depends on a variety of factors. One of the most critical elements is its condition. Coins graded in mint state, especially those at higher levels like MS65 or above, are far more valuable than those with noticeable wear and tear. If your coin is in pristine condition, it could be worth significantly more to collectors. Another factor to consider is any unique characteristics or errors. Coins with minting errors are highly sought after by collectors. These errors could include off-center strikes, doubled dies, or planchet flaws. For example, if your 1981 P quarter has a double die on either the obverse or reverse, it could dramatically increase its value. These errors make the coin unique and rare, which is what collectors are always searching for. Let's talk about rarity. While the 1981 P quarter is not inherently rare in terms of total mintage, finding one in exceptional condition or with specific errors can be a different story. Many coins from circulation show significant wear, which diminishes their value. However, uncirculated examples or those preserved in pristine condition hold a much higher value in the market. So how much could a 1981 P Mintmark Washington quarter actually be worth? While most circulated examples are worth face value, high-grade uncirculated coins can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. Coins with rare errors or exceptional grading could go for even more. There have been reports of collectors paying tens of thousands of dollars for a unique specimen, and in rare cases, values can climb into the six-figure range. If you think you have a valuable 1981 P Washington quarter, the first step is to get it graded by a professional grading service. A reputable service like PCGS or NGC can determine the coin's condition and authenticate any errors. This is crucial if you plan to sell the coin or have it appraised. Where can you sell these coins? Many collectors turn to online marketplaces like eBay, specialized auction houses, or local coin shops. Keep in mind that rare coins often do better at auction, where multiple bidders can drive up the price. Always research the current market value and consult with experts before selling to ensure you get the best possible price. So why are coins like the 1981 P Washington quarter so appealing to collectors? It's a combination of history, rarity, and the thrill of discovering something valuable in everyday life. Coins like these remind us that even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary stories and significant value. If you've enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts below. Have you ever found a rare or valuable coin in your pocket change? We'd love to hear your stories. We're diving into